today's video. It's about HTML paragraphs. In our last um, video session, when we introduced HTML, I think we showed us how to make use of paragraph. So today we are just going to also have a look at another way whereby we can play around with HTML paragraph. We said the p tag defines a paragraph. A paragraph always starts on a new line, and browser automatically adds some white space before and after a paragraph. So, and that's one thing that distinguish paragraphs from other elements. So the browser automatically knows that with this command you intend to create a new paragraph, so it's automatically going to put it on another line with white space so that it can actually differentiate it from other elements that you have on the page. So the HTML display, you can not be sure of how HTML will be displayed. That's your small screen. So this one doesn't necessarily have to be what we are talking about. So the p tag, so once you have it like this, so you can have your paragraph. So this is another form. So now let's try the two of them. But I can assure you that they are gonna appear. Let's try it so that, so if I click Ctrl S and click on it, if I show it on my screen, you see. So now let's go to another one. If I copy it again, I come down here, Control S. So if I go back, I click on, you can see. So the thing is that despite the fact that while you are writing the structure, it is written on different lines. It's the command is what your browser will listen to. So the command, had it been you have a command here that you instruct your browser to move to the next line. So that is when the browser will move to the next line. But if you don't give it a command for it to move to the next line, it will never move to the next line, irrespective of how you structure it inside your code. So what really matters is the command. And that's basically the major difference between your HTML and your Word document. So it's about the command that you've given to your browser. So now if I go back again, I reload it, it's going to go back to the default way that we have it. So we've talked about the horizontal rules, then we can also have the line break, which is what we demonstrated the other time, and so on and so forth. So if you intend to have, let's say for example, a poem lines like this. I think I remember one poem when we were small by Ann Taylor, that's my mother. So if I intend to have Ann Taylor poems, I can just have it like this. So then who sat and watched my infant bed, right? So if I need to go to the next line, so I think sorry if Ann Taylor put question mark, but that's how it sounds to my hearing when sleeping on. I think you all remember the nursery rhyme, when sleeping on my cradle bed. So I have to put this and move to the next line. And tears of sweet affection shed. So I have to put to my mother. So now let me put Control S. If I go back to my browser, I load it, you can see. So I didn't mean I didn't put this break. The browser will not know. So everything will be wobble on the same line. So now let's try that. So if I click Control S and I reload it, you can see that everything, all of them, they are on the same line. So that's the advantage of having this break. So it's going to tell the browser to move to the next. So I think we've been able to look at that sufficiently. So there are also some other closer tag, but I don't want us to go into that for now, so that we stick to the scope of today's tutorial session. So thank you very much. So if you are just joining our channel, we appreciate you for staying till the end. And then don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any question regarding to this tutorial, you can always ask on the comment section. We also have our Telegram group, and then so on our Telegram group, you can I'm going to drop the link under the comment, so that you can always join the Telegram group for discussion. So if you have any issues while following this tutorial, you can always ask on the Telegram group, but so you are going to get a response instantly. And then there are also some other fellow learners there on the group, so that you guys can always learn together. And then so based on what we've go through today, so we can let me just give you a very simple assignment. So just go straight to Google, then under Wikipedia. So let me I think we can follow that together. Google. So I'm going to search. So you go to under Wikipedia. I think you all know Google. It's one of the blessing of this generation. So now I think what I want you to do as an assignment is just for you to recreate this page. However, don't focus on this, ignore this, and ignore all the pictures. So I just want you to, all the ones that have text is what I want you to reproduce. So ignore all the pictures. So I want you to just focus on the headers and the paragraphs, so that, and in the next class we are going to go straight and discuss about some other topics that has to do with HTML. Thank you so much for being part of the success of today's tutorial session. We hope to see you in our next video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also invite your friends to also subscribe. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.